you guys in the privacy of my home office. I love to shoot videos in different areas of my home, but welcome to my home office. And I just was excited to get upstairs and just record this message. Loss equals gain. Really? Loss equals gain. This message has been inspired by, I would say, a video that I recently watched, Heaven is for Real, which is an awesome video. Do see that video with your young children. It's a great reflection um, of the impression and the heart of our children as it relates to God and understanding um, purpose and meaning in life. I was inspired by the entire account, but when it got to the end of that video, if you guys remember, I don't want to give it away, but something miraculous happened. And it didn't happen with the little boy who had the journey to heaven. It actually happened with the mom. And that's what really inspired today's video blog. Loss equals gain, really. I can relate to this topic because if you know my story, you know that in 2006, I lost it all. It's been 8 years now, guys. I lost it all. You know my story of how, with the help of God, I turned tragedy into triumph to give me the platform that I stand on today. Triumphant living, and my mission is to empower individuals like yourselves to live triumphantly and to overcome all of life's obstacles. But what I want to encourage you to do as we move forward into 2015 is to look at the loss, or what you consider a loss, possibly a relationship, financial loss, business loss, something that did not work out how you intended and wanted it to work out, and this year you walked into the new year without it. Think about, what did you learn through that process? I want to encourage you guys not to focus on what you lost, but actually what you gained. Back to my particular story, when I lost it all, with in just a matter of seconds, I lost my home, I lost my vehicle, I lost my job, and I lost individuals near and dear to my heart. And I also talk about how in my book, Journey Less Traveled, Choose to Turn Your Tragedy into Triumph, I almost lost my mind. All because an individual decided to take a joyride one day in a car, and that day was my day of adversity. I was that victim, that individual who, my car was hit and it was a total loss. How can you take that story, that experience, and make it equal gain? Well, there's not a time frame on victory. Some victory isn't instantaneous, and that's okay. Some takes time, because in order to experience and to appreciate lessons learned and to appreciate the loss that happens in your life that's really disguised as a lesson and as a blessing, you have to be healed and you have to be ready to view it from that perspective. And to do that, it takes some time. So if you had asked me 8 years ago if everything that I lost in a matter of seconds was really gain to me, I probably would have cussed you out or said something you didn't want to hear me say. But as time progressed and time passed on, and as wounds healed, and as I looked at the situation from a different perspective, and I looked at how much I actually gained, even if it wasn't just for myself. Yes, God replaced the job, God replaced the vehicle, He replaced the job, He replaced the people in my life. And it has actually been a wonderful gain for me. The most out of what I'm talking about today is my nonprofit organization, Journey Less Travel Foundation. Now, this organization was birthed as a result of 2006 vehicle accident, or as I describe in my book, My Day of Adversity. And now I am, with the help of board members and with the help of volunteers, reaching out to the community and helping other individuals who've experienced tragic occurrences in their lives and find it hard to recover and to repair. Loss, my loss, equal someone else's gain. Yes, that really can happen. Yes, that really can be you. You just have to take some time to consider, what lessons have I learned? What has this helped me improve? Yeah, the relationship probably hurt you to lose that, but what did you learn? You keened something up here, something you're going to do differently in the next relationship. Yeah, that business is hard to get off the ground, but life is trying to teach you something. There's some things that has to be in place in order for you to be successful in the long run. You want longevity. You don't just want a project that you start today and stop tomorrow. You want it to be lasting, enduring. Yeah, that divorce was bitter. It's hard to get over. How could someone hurt you so deeply? But there's really gain in that loss. You're a better person. You're wiser. You can make better choices and decisions. And guess what? You're more keen to listen to that instinctive voice within you. When God speaks to you and He tells you, not that direction, not that business deal, not that partner. I have something better for you. You simply have to wait it out. So it's 2015, and I hope that thus far you guys have not only written out the vision, but you're working towards it and you're committed to doing it each and every day. And I also want to add on to that that you prepare your perspective, your mind, your experiences, not to just look at the loss, not to just be upset and bitter and complain, but I want you to be grateful for every encounter and every experience that life has brought your way to mold you and to make you into a better person that you're here today, not just for yourself. In my book, the last chapter, I talk about it's not about me, not just for yourself. What you're experiencing is not just for you, but you're going to meet somebody in life on this journey that you're going to be able to encourage, to empower, and to help get over the same hurdle that you got over.